What's going on, guys? My name's Jeff and this is Mad Hatter's Reef, and today we're going to be taking a look at lighting the new Waterbox reef tank. What's going on, guys? It's Sunday, and you know what that means? A brand new Mad Hatter's Reef video just for you. And today we're going to be taking a look at lighting the Waterbox 70.3. So let's jump into it. Alright, guys, so we're taking a look at the AI Prime HDs, and this comes with the Waterbox Plus. Depending on what size you buy for a tank is how many lights you get. And for the model that I have, which is the Marine 70.3, you get 2 lights with that. And I think I've mentioned this in an earlier video. I'm not 100% certain if Waterbox makes sure that you have matching light to your stand, but we have the white stand and the white lights, which I'd imagine those guys are pretty big on appearance, so that's probably not an accident. So I have never looked at these lights. This is the first time that I've ever had the privilege of taking a look at them, and I'm pretty excited about it. So what we're going to do is an unboxing, then a quick setup on the Waterbox so we can get this tank up and going. We're getting so close now that we're almost at the point where we can add fish, invertebrates, and maybe even a couple corals to the tank. So let's take a look at what we have with the AI Primes. Here's a quick look at the spectrum of lighting, which they show here on the back of the box, and a whole bunch of cool lights in there. You got the greens, the reds, the blues, the royal blues, the semi LEDs. I'm not sure what that is. You got your UVs, your cool whites. Very, very awesome. It's black. Well, ain't that tricky? I thought white meant white, but it's black. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with the black lights. I actually was kind of hoping that they were going to be black. Awesome. Alright, so package here, very thick bag, and pretty true to life on what you see on the box with the exception of the color, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so you open that up. You got a quick start guide right there. Some important information that you probably shouldn't be able to see. LED states. Very cool. Very cool. So that comes forward like so. We got a good amount of cord right there. So that guy is now free. And we got the brick and the power cord. That's it. That's all we got in the box. Alright. I wonder if this is going to be white. The black one in the white box. Is this one going to be white or black? I kind of hope it's white. Just a little bit. Oh, it's black. Alright, so I don't know what the whole deal is with the white lights on the black box, or the black box on the white lights. But that comes out like so. Take your quick start card out. Don't destroy it. Then you got your power cord and light, power brick, power plug. I like the minimalistic setup that they got going here with these lights. Alright, so make sure you always take a look at your quick start guide or your instruction manuals before operation. It's always important. Interested in what these lights have to offer. Wow, that's really neat. Pretty much all plastic housing. All you have is one little button right there. You got a screen. It's hard to see. You got a screen. You can see the fan on the inside.
which that screen's probably pretty helpful as far as being able to keep any debris from going in there and getting stuck in that fan. I'm actually kind of shocked that this is predominantly plastic. I thought it may be aluminum housing. As far as the lighting goes, it has almost like a light diffuser built into the screen, which kind of is interesting. You don't see that very often with LEDs. And you can kind of see the lenses there. You got a ton of cord, which is always very, very helpful. What I like about this design is how clean it really is when it's all put together. And you have this little screw hole right there. You can barely see it. All right, I got the light right. And that is for the mounting arm. So this is a very, very clean setup. And I have a mounting arm. Well, I have two mounting arms that came with the lights. And I have one on the tank already because I wanted to make sure that I had enough space between the wall and the tank. But these are very, very well thought out flex arms that AI has to go along with their lighting. The way that this is designed is that arm screws right into that slot. And you can bend that light however which way you want to bend it, which is really interesting. Another great thing about these lights, or the flex arm, is it has these little clamps in this little package. Not doing a very good job. Little pad to protect your tank, screw to tighten it in place, and then the screw butt to push up against the glass. So these little clips right here are designed to basically, I thought they went on the back, but now as I see how the relationship between the arm and the light go, they go on the bottom and they hold that cord up against that arm. So you're not going to have wires hanging down and in the way. So that's really, really neat and really well thought out on AI's part. When I originally put I opened the first arm up, I put them on the back side thinking that the power cord would run down the back, but that isn't the case. They go in really snug too. It's not like, that's really, really clean cable management that they have there. Oh, that is awesome. Such a small thing, but the way that cord, there's a little insert right there for the cord for that to go right into that arm and just be tucked right out of the way and run flawlessly into the back of the aquarium. Very, very well done. Very, very impressed. It's ready to go on the tank.
Once I got the lights in place, it was time to set them up on the app, and all you need to do is jump over to your Wi-Fi settings, click on the Prime HD and then the serial number that's following that, and then go back into your app and it's automatically going to connect. Once I connected the light, I jumped back into the app. I needed to name the system that those lights were on, and I lovingly named it the Waterbox 70.3. I know, very creative. And once I was done with that, it decided the one I connected to was the parent, and then it automatically connected to the other light, which is considered the child. And that's why one light has a green light and the other light has a blue light. Then I needed to connect the Wi-Fi to the lights, and I decided to go with my secondary Wi-Fi just so that this is on its own system, and it was done. It was set up and ready to go. And this whole process was extremely easy and very simple to do. And what I love most about the app is how simple it is. You can make it a little bit more complex if you want to, but it is very simple. And after just 5 minutes or so, it's very easy to figure out, and it's very intuitive in its operation. After messing around with it for a few minutes, I decided to use the easy setup, which essentially asks you what time you want the lights to turn on, what time you want the lights to turn off, and the duration in which that they are ramping up and ramping down. After you select those times, you go in and you can make your adjustments to the spectrum values of the lights. And it really was a very simple process to get these lights up and running. Here's a shot of the values at where I'm currently set at. I may do some adjustments down the road, but ultimately love the feature that you're able to drive these lights past 100% when you have like your greens and your reds turned down. Very, very awesome and very unique design to the AI primes.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for today's video. I want to thank you for joining me. Thank you for the support here at Mad Hatter's Reef, hitting that subscribe button and the bell each and every week. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time right here with a brand new video.